For me, I'm not here for fun. I'm going to cut out of it into pieces without leaving anything untouched.
Next up on the duel is Cathy. And she's up against Terminator.
Uh-oh! Watch out, contenders. The Terminator's in the house, and she wants to terminate anything that comes her way. Well, the Terminator's not all wicked. She does take care of motherless children in the motherless baby's home.
Ah, there Terminator goes, working up a frenzy, and the crowd just loves it. Okay, Terminator wants to be the last lady standing in the duel, but let's take a look at her stat sheets. 56 kg, 5 feet 7 inches tall,
And the Terminator is fast and agile.
Now over to the match referee, Warrior.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
The contestant has exactly 30 seconds to knock the Gladiator off to claim 10 points.
Well, Cathy's not going to knock Terminator off this way. She has to do a lot more than that. Oh, she steps into Terminator's podium.
Contender, you are disqualified. You are not allowed to cross to the Gladiator's podium, so get down.
Oh, come on, Warrior, that's not fair. Give the girl a chance.
No, Ken. As you can see, clearly, Cathy steps onto Terminator's podium, and that's a disqualification. Well done, Warrior. Good job.
Well, someone is watching over Cathy with 24 points. Patience has 14.
First up on the duel is the Ultimate. And he's up against Hippo.
Oh, Hippo stands solid as a rock. He's a former shot put champion and bodybuilder. Hey, Rich, do you know how long it takes Hippo to eat a full cow?
How long, kid?
It takes him an hour.
An hour to eat a full cow? Well, Hippo says he loves meeting people, and he's a really, really friendly person. Yeah, right. I don't buy that one bit. Ultimate, you're in trouble because Hippo about to step onto the podium. We can check out those muscles. He's 98 kg, 6 feet 3 inches tall, and he loves the Powerball.
Now over to the match referee, Warrior.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was a hit before the whistle.
Hippo, yellow card, wait for the whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the Ultimate had exactly 30 seconds to claim 10 points.
Oh, both continuing to stare at each other. Hey, you hit first, says the Ultimate.
Oh, 2 big hits by Hippo.
Don't push, 5.
Oh, he misses with the roundhouse, and the Hippo capitalizes, but it doesn't do anything.
Hippo is punishing the Ultimate.
Crowd getting into it now.
I heard,
Oh! Boy, Hippo said, here's my head, hit it off.
Oh, what a massive upset. The Ultimate is ultimately celebrating.
Way to go, the Ultimate. Ken, he makes it look so easy. It certainly wasn't. And the crowd really, really loving every minute of it. Taking a look at the replay. Oh, what was Hippo thinking about? Was he staring at his shoes or what? Oh, and he goes down, and that gives the Ultimate 10 points.
The Ultimate, you wanted to knock Hippo's head clean off his shoulders.
Yeah, but never say over until it's over. It's not yet over. This is not the final judgment. I'm still waiting for the elimination. That is where my hope relies.
Up next in the duel, it's Jossie. And he's up against T-Rex.
Oh, T-Rex is an awesome gladiator. I think that match is just to take off some contenders' heads.
Ken, this is another gladiator that loves to eat. He loves pounded yam and white chicken soup.
I think that's what gives him his power, his strength, his enormous nature.
All right, the crowd just loving T-Rex anytime he steps into the building. And let's see what he can do against the Kung Fu master himself, Jahseed, in the duel.
Looking at the glass kid, each and every dance the chick, kid, with his hands a kid, take a cigar right, give on, just bite it, look, I don't light it.
Well, the big man himself stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall and a whopping 118 kg in weight.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there goes the whistle. Contender and Gladiator waste no time in mixing it up.
Richard, do you think that Jahseed can claim 10 points?
Oh, he just hit T-Rex's helmet off, so that should be a good
Put your
sign.
helmet back on. You've got 23 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, things get, ooh, a grazing blow to the head. Oh, Jahseed taking blow after blow.
Don't push, fight. Don't push. Don't push, fight.
Oh, another pump. Oh, another blow. Jahseed said on the ropes as they were saying boxing, and he falls off. Wonderful, wonderful job by T-Rex, proving his supremacy in the duel.
Let's see how Jahseed fails in the duel. A very big hit by T-Rex, and off goes Jahseed, and that's all she wrote in this game.
You know one thing, Rich? I'm the man. T-Rex is the main man in this arena. I'm gonna take my respect by force from all the contenders. I don't give a damn about your height, your stature, anything. I don't care, because T-Rex is here to stay.
Ooh, strong words from T-Rex. Right now, the story is Jahseed 24 and the Ultimate 29.
Well, folks, it's the moment you all been waiting for. That's right, this is the defining moment, the do or die affair. This is the deadly eliminator. Don't touch that dial or you'll miss out. The most exciting part is yet to come. That's right, Kenneth, the Eliminator. One contender moves on to the next round. Keep it right here on MTN Gladiators, brought to you by Mnet.
This is the Deadly Eliminator, the most awesome obstacle course in the world. This is contender versus contender. This is where one contender will win and go on to the next round, and the other contender will be knocked out.
Well, the Eliminator contains obstacles like the sticky spider's web, the wobbly wicked cargo net, tiring tense rope climbs, and the exhausting up and over jumps. Remember that crippled Mary. But look at Vaughn, he took them with ease. Yes, last week we saw Ngozi take on Vaughn and Emma take on Mary. And it was a nail-biting finish, with Mary coming back after being over 10 seconds behind to win and go on to the next round. So stay tuned, anything can happen.
Here it is, folks. The up and over beams, the rope climb, the sky ladder, the spider's web, up and over jumps, the cargo net, the balance beams, and the deadly travelator, the toughest obstacle course in the world. Looking at the score sheets, Cathy has 24 points, Patience 14. 24 minus 14 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is a 5-second head start.
Almost always equally determined, each contender not willing to give up anything. One contender moves on to the next round. Over to you, Patience. Patience, you're going up against your very best friend. Do you have any emotions going into the final decisive eliminator?
I leave it to God, and I know God will judge. I know two of us are the best, and I know we are going to make it. So I leave it for God.
Over to you, Cathy. Also, Patience is your best friend. We can't have two winners. We can only have one winner. Who would you like that to be?
Actually, she's my good friend. But this time around, it's business, and it's not gonna be easy with us.
Well, there you have it. Cathy is the first one to throw friendship out the window. It'll be a very interesting eliminator. Keep it right here. Let's hear it for Patience and Cathy.
Cathy, you got a 5-second head start. You go on the first blow of the whistle. Patience, you go on the second blow of the whistle. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
All folks at home, they're off. Remember, whoever wins this wins the entire show.
Well, Cathy did well in the up and over beams, but she's followed closely by Patience. Ooh, she better get up that podium real quick because Patience is not holding anything back.
Oh, Cathy, she just left her shoes.
I could see it right on the podium. But Ken, getting on the sky ladder, who needs shoes? Cathy is still on a roll.
And Patience is struggling up the rope.
Cathy getting through the sky ladder as if it wasn't even there.
Oh, Patience is jumping on the sky ladder. I know Patience is going to do it because my whole family fortune is on her.
Be careful who you bet on, because Cathy is already up and in the spider's web. Remember, Cathy's motivation is a lot more than $1,500 US. She's doing it for her late father who passed away.
And Patience is into the spider's web. She's doing it. She's moving fast on her heels.
Well, I beg to differ. Look at her. She's completely stuck in the spider's web.
Well, Cathy's going into the up and over jumps and going through it like it doesn't exist.
Well, now, who's your money on now, Ken?
Well, Rich, there's an old saying that goes, dance with the one you came with, so I'm sticking with Patience.
Well, I'm glad you're sticking with Patience because I'm sticking with Cathy because she's already up on the cargo net.
Well, Patience is approaching the up and over jumps, and she's going through it also very, very quickly. Remember, anything can happen here on MTN Gladiators.
Cathy approaches the balance beam. After that is the travelator, and she could be all the way home.
Well, Rick, she may not get all the way home without any shoes. It's really slippery on the balance beams.
Ooh, but she does make it. My lady makes it. Reaches up the travelator for victory. There you go, Cathy. You're on to the next round.
And here comes Patience. Will she make it first time up?
She's a little bit too late.
She is a track star, by the way, and she has made it all the way up, but too little, too late.
The crowd celebrating. They really appreciate a good eliminator, don't they, Ken? Taking a look at the replay, Cathy with no shoes wins and goes on to the next round.
Patience, I know this is not the result you expected. You're now forced to contemplate on what might have been. You lost to your best friend. Tell me about your feelings on the eliminator.
I've not lost my friend. I've not lost my hope. I know I'm making, and I always make it. No one was taking. Though I came so come, I have not lose. I know I make it. I know one will take it from me. My determination told me.
That was an absolutely marvelous eliminator final, Cathy. Do you have any message for all of your fans out there in Africa?
Oh yeah, I do. Because their support is very important to me. And I believe it's the support that keep me going higher and higher. I'm not going to be a loser. I'm going to win. I promise them I will make them happy. And to my family, I love you all of my friends.
Do you hear that, Africa? She's here to make you happy. Cathy, you're now a role model for all Africans. You're into the second round. What do you have to say for the kids all around Africa?
What I want to say to them is to believe in themselves. When they have a talent, they should not let it go off them.
Well, folks, remember, it's the wrestler versus the martial artist. Jossie has 24 points, and the Ultimate has 29. He's ahead by 5 points, so divide that by 2. That gives him a 2.5 seconds head start.
Let's hope now that we can finally settle the score. Which one is the best art form, wrestling or martial arts? The Ultimate. What are your predictions going into the deadly eliminator?
With God, all things are possible. I believe God.
He says, with God, all things are possible, and he will take it home to the end of the eliminator. Jossie, what are your predictions going into the deadly eliminator?
My prediction is that the God that has seen me through till this time will see me through the end, and I will be the winner in Jesus' name.
Ultimate, you got a 2.5 second head start. You go on the first blow of the whistle. Justin, you go on the second blow of the whistle. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
There goes the whistle, Ken. Don't forget the winner moves on to the next round.
And Jacid is hot in pursuit of the ultimate.
Both contenders doing very well in the up and over beams. Very quickly, the ultimate climbs up to the podium, getting ready to get onto the sky ladder.
Oh, Jacid is struggling. He was doing a little bit of a running man. Oh, Jacid falls. Is it over for him? He gets a 10-second holdback before he can continue the games.
Ken, that may cost him in the end. But the ultimate steamrolls ahead. He's already in the spider web.
Jacid's 10-second penalty's over, and here comes Jacid.
Look at that, Ken. Just like that, Jacid is right back in it. And now the ultimate struggles in the spider web. And look at it, both contenders are neck and neck right now.
Hey, Rich, I think this battle will be decided in the up and over jumps. Which one of them will get through it first?
I bet you the ultimate's gonna win.
I bet you Jacid's gonna win.
All right, let's see who gets to the cargo net first, the ultimate.
It's gonna be Jacid. Jacid!
Yes,
Jacid's at the cargo net first. Jacid is over it with skill of Kung Fu and martial arts.
It's not over. The wrestler can still make it.
The wrestler stumbles over the cargo net.
Remember, the balance beam is quite tricky. Anybody's ball game from this point.
Jacid should have more balance from his skill.
And the ultimate also falls.
Oh, no,
Jacid falls as well. This is a real thriller.
Who's going to make it over the balance beam first?
Both contenders take their time. The ultimate falls off.
Oh, Jacid
is up and Jacid is down. The ultimate has to start all over again while Jacid climbs up the travelator.
Jacid just manages first.
He manages.
And I win. Me and Jacid win the Eliminator.
I thought it was just Jacid there that won the Eliminator, not you. The ultimate struggles off the balance beam. It's all over. Like you said, Ken, too little, too late. And there he is to the top. Very casually rolls over the finish line.
And the ultimate is ultimately disappointed. Let's look at the replay. There's a big fall from Jacid.
That was a tragedy, but in the end, it didn't cost him a thing.
The ultimate. It seemed your feet failed you in the Eliminator. How disappointed are you, and what message do you have to your fans?
I'm highly disappointed, but I have to apologize to all my fans to please ever kindly forgive me for disappointing them. It's never my intention.
Jacid, you've had an outstanding first round. You've been confident from the very beginning, but I gotta ask you, when you slipped up a couple of times in the balance beam, did you lose your composure? Did worry set in? Did fear of losing set in?
Well, you know, I was quite confident because the Bible said, it is better to take confidence in the Lord than to take more confidence in princes. I know that the God that started a good work in me will see me to the end. So I was confident that my God will give me the grace, because at that point in time, it was only the grace of God that I needed to excel, and he gave me the grace, and I am grateful to God for the grace.
All the fun, all the excitement continues right here, same time next week.
Right here on MTN Gladiators, brought to you by Mnet. So it's bye-bye and so long from the Ken Rich crew. Woo!
No one goes away empty-handed on MTN Gladiators. Patience and the ultimate will receive an MTN starter pack and 1,500 Naira pay-as-you-go airtime voucher and a Motorola T191 cellular telephone.
The final winners of the series are competing for prizes from MTN and Motorola. From Mnet, they will each receive a DSTV decoder, including installation and delivery, and 1 year's free subscription, and $1,500 in cash.